Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT, in just a few hours, 3 pedestrians were hit by vehicles here in Lexington. Coming up, we'll update you on the conditions of those hit.
A violent situation in the parking lot of a middle school after a man stabbed his ex-girlfriend and then stabbed himself.
And people across central Kentucky doing their best to prepare for dropping temperatures over the next several days. We'll have those stories and more, and breaking news as it happens. It's coming up on WKYT This Morning. Hey there, good morning and welcome. It's good to have you with us on WKYT on this Wednesday. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. It is pretty cold out there. You'll definitely need your jacket. Not the same as yesterday.
Yeah, the deal is the temperatures aren't going anywhere from the morning lows. Let's check in with Micah right now. 40 or so is about it for today, it sounds like. Let's go to the First Alert Weather Center.
That's about it. I mean, that's going to be kind of pushing it, too. It's going to be very chilly outside. And look, as we head toward the afternoon, that front pushes all the way through. Maybe a few sprinkles down toward the southeast. But you can see much of us with a good clean sweep. Still cloudy skies out and about. And also those roadways, especially down in southeast Kentucky, still have a little rain on them. So just keep that in mind as we've had several accidents overnight. 34 now in Lexington, 36 Mount Sterling, Richmond. You worked your way down south, still holding on to the 30s. Around 40 degrees. So we'll rise maybe 5 to 7, 8 degrees, and that's about it. Chilly, chilly. But we'll start to see some clouds separate and hopefully get a little sunshine action. Focus on the forecast, no doubt about it. The Arctic cold settles in, along with some snow chances. Snow maybe for the weekend. I'll talk about when you can expect that coming up next.
A lot of attention getting factors there in the forecast.
Yeah. Well, in just 12 hours, 3 pedestrians in Lexington have been hit by vehicles.
The pedestrians were hit on Henry Clay Boulevard, North Broadway, and Loudon Avenue. WKYT's Whitney Wetzel is live from Broadway, near where one of those pedestrians was hit. Whitney, what happened in that case?
Good morning. Well, 3 people have been hit by cars in Lexington just within the last 12 hours. The first one happened around 5:30 yesterday when a car hit a woman on Henry Clay Boulevard. Police say she only had minor injuries. Then around 7 o'clock, a vehicle hit a man on North Broadway near Loudon Avenue. Police tell us that man does have life-threatening injuries. Finally, the latest accident happened around 12:30 this morning. A truck hit a woman on West Loudon Avenue in front of the Rite Aid. She was taken here to UK Hospital, but police say she is expected to recover. Officers believe the 2 latest accidents were possibly caused by dim lighting and slick roads. Right now, we're working to find out an updated condition of the man who was taken here to the hospital. Again, we're told he does have serious injuries. Live at UK Hospital, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Whitney. A woman continues to recover after police say her estranged boyfriend stabbed her before taking his own life. It happened in the parking lot of Meese Middle School in Somerset yesterday morning. Police say Angie Rodriguez had just dropped her child off at school when her estranged boyfriend, Marcos Popche, asked her to meet him in the parking lot. Police say Popche started to read a love letter, but it ended with a threat. Then they say he stabbed Rodriguez before turning the knife on himself. Both were taken to UK Hospital. Police say Popche later died. Family members say he had threatened Rodriguez before.
He tried to kill her a month ago. He tried to choke her to death. She has her own house. They were living together. I made him move because he tried to kill her.
Police said Rodriguez suffered serious injuries. We're told Rodriguez and Popche each had a child, but none together. The mother of a Laurel County child says it's a miracle her child wasn't seriously injured after the 2-year-old fell out of a 2nd-story window.
2-year-old Shia Morgan was airlifted to Kentucky Children's Hospital after falling at the Corbin Manor Apartments on Monday night. Her mother says a babysitter was caring for the girl and her young brother at the time when the girl fell. But if not for a neighbor's help, Shia could have been seriously injured.
Nobody would have known. She would have just been out there by herself. Anything else could have happened to her. She got up and walked away and probably got hit by a car or something. Or behind the apartments, there's a landslide. It's sinking, and she could have fell down that or anything. And babysitter wouldn't have known. Nobody would have known.
Shaya's mother says the girl only suffered some cuts, bumps, and bruises.
As the temperatures begin to drop, many folks across the Bluegrass will be affected by the cold weather.
But while some people may have had a chance to stock up on warm clothing, others may not have been so fortunate. WKYT Sean Moody is live from the Community Inn in Lexington. Sean, good morning to you.
Yeah, when you head outside this morning, you're going to notice that, of course, it feels a whole lot different today after that cold weather blew outside. Here at the Community Inn, people are working to stay warm, and that's one thing the city is going to be working on today. The city's new Homelessness Prevention and Intervention Board will meet for the first time this afternoon. As the weather starts to turn, that office will look into things like making housing more affordable. We talked to a man yesterday who said he relies on the shelters in town to keep him warm during the winter. He said it's just too cold to survive on the streets during the winter. The director of the Catholic Action Center says they're still working to get ready for the cold weather. They weren't expecting it to turn this cold just yet, and they're asking people for donations. She says their Community Inn has a huge impact on people who have nowhere else to go.
That difference of having a place to go where there's heat, it can be the difference for some between life and death.
Now, of course, it's not frigid out here yet, but over the next couple of days, the people who spend a lot of time on Lexington streets will be having to deal with even colder temperatures. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Sean. We are tracking a developing story this morning out of Adair County, where Columbia police tell us 2 inmates escaped from jail. Police say 20-year-old Jordan Luttrell and 34-year-old Thomas Wilson escaped yesterday around 8 o'clock last night. The 2 ran away after walking out a front door. They were both in jail on theft-related charges. Police think they could have been picked up in a white 2004 Chevy Cavalier.
The time is 5:06 on WKYT this morning. Trustees at the University of Kentucky are discussing whether President Eli Capilouto's pay is adequate. A special committee of the UK Board of Trustees met Tuesday to compare President Capilouto's pay to other university presidents. The Herald Leader reports they soon decided, however, they need more information before recommending any changes. One trustee says raw data from many schools is underreported and not reliable. Capilouto is paid about $615,000 per year. Friends have planned a fundraiser to help a Scott County mother who lost her husband and young son in a crash. Last month, 22-year-old Trevor Spencer and his 3-year-old son Skylar died in the crash on Highway 227. Trevor's widow, Jessica Spencer, gave birth shortly after the crash. Friends have planned a memorial walk and a fundraiser to help Jessica pay for funeral costs and to support her 2 surviving children. That event will start Saturday at noon on the track in front of Scott County Middle School.
The Scott County School Board has voted to begin all-day kindergarten. According to the Georgetown News graphic, the vote was unanimous. All-day kindergarten will begin in Scott County next fall. A lack of classroom space and funding delayed the change, but school leaders say the opening of a new school and additional property tax funding will allow all-day kindergarten next year.